Today I'm going to be taking a look at this. This is the Hike and Bike Zion one-person ultralight camping tent. It costs less than $90. It's currently, what is it, $89.97, and there's a two-person version of it which costs $99.97. Hike and Bike, the company that makes it, their entire ethos is making really high-quality gear at much lower prices. I have been for a long time trying to find a one-person tent that is actually comfortable. I mean, I have a one-person tent, but it's basically a canvas coffin. Wanted something with a bit more space in it, and I found this. I'll quickly show you everything that's in here, and then I am going to get Louise, who's over there.
Hi there, hi.
To time me to show you just how quick you can set this thing up. So, in the bag, it's all made from, was it 5,000 TPU, it's very waterproof. So it comes with two inners. It's got what they call a footprint, which is basically a tarp with that you can peg down for an ultralight setup. And then it also has a normal like bucket style inner with a fly sheet and then a rain sheet as well. It's got this really clever pole system. That's only one pole, and I'll show you how when I'm setting it up. Comes with, it's got really good pegs. So you can see they're aluminium, lightweight, but they're really strong. You set supporting ridge down the middle, so not like those thin wire ones that you stick the foot on, they immediately break. And a nice little feature, they all come with a little bit of cord, so you can get them out easily again. And as a nice little bonus, there is a peg presser, should you need it. And of course, it also comes with guy lines. One of my favorite things about this tent is just how quick you can set the thing up, and I'm going to do it right now, one uncut take. Louise is going to time me, so I will hand Louise my phone with a timer on it. We'll see how quickly I can get this tent set up, and then I'll show you its features. Just burp.
Yeah, sorry.
That's gross. Right, so this is a stopwatch. If you press start, it'll start.
Okay.
Yeah. Offer me words of encouragement and such like.
Right.
Okay.
Do we not have some music?
So I'll add music afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And go.
Okay, so the first thing to do is to get the ground sheet, fly net, and place it out where you want your tent to go. Let's go this way. Make sure to check on it to see which way the main entrance is. It's that way. After space it out, you're going to need 4 pegs for this. Do the whole 4 corners. That's 1. I'll come back to that one. What? You can see my pants? You're distracting me. That's 2. Oh no, this. They can't hear you. Well, I don't know, they might be able to hear you. Okay, 2. Now, I'll show you this really cool single pole system. This will blow your mind. Watch this. So this whole thing is all completely connected. You attach it all together, it makes like this stick insect thing. Let it down over the...
your eye out.
Yeah, probably don't flail around near anybody's eyeballs. You just stick all 4 corners in. And that's your pole, nearly installed, and then you just clip it on. What are we time-wise?
1:45.
Doing a good job keeping me updated with the time.
I didn't know how often I should do this. Now, I have a question. Why are all tents not like this with that whole one pole thing? And putting the tent on the ground and clipping it on. That seems very
Good question. Why are all tents not this easy to put up?
There's no threading. Normally it's a threaded through.
And then you attach these on top here. The amazing thing about this one pole system is, look at this. It's entirely rigid with no guy lines. I've yet to install the guy lines on it. Right. And then 2.5 minutes. Okay, can I do this in under 5 minutes? Right, get your rain sheet, put it over the top, little clips. Clip. Clip. And then for extra security, we will go there, we will go there. There's these little ties that you tie around the poles here. Just stops it sliding around the place. These are probably actually the most fiddly bit. Run it, what? 3 minutes, run that over the top. Clip in there. Clip in there. And you can just tighten up these straps. And then run around with your pegs. And peg it out. Oh no, the pegs are snagged together. There we go. Yes, they are nice pegs, aren't they? One in the back. Last peg. And done. 352. The entire tent up in under 4 minutes. Okay, I haven't put the guy lines on, but look. Like it's... I had this tent up in my garden at home for well over a week without the guy lines on it, and it's been fine. So 4 minutes and you're ready to go. Comes with 4 guy ropes that attach to the ends. They're really easy to use. You just tie the end that has nothing on it to the loops on the tent, and then the other end has this little grip mechanism here, so you pull the cord through and then grip it down into the teeth, and that will then stay tight. Okay, let's quickly talk about flexibility, because there's 3 different ways you can set up this tent. You can set up the standard way that I showed you with the fly sheet and the rain sheet over the top, which weighs a total of that much. And then you can also use this, the footprint, as an additional layer of protection underneath the fly sheet. If you're somewhere where you're a bit worried about the ground, you can put the footprint down first and build the tent up over the top of that. So that's your 2 options. And then your 3rd option is an ultralight setup where you just put down the footprint and then build the rain sheet over the top of that. And you can do that because the footprint has all the right connectors. You can put it down, you can put the pole over the top, and you can put the rain sheet over the top of it. So you've got sort of a little bit like a tarp setup for if you really want to go ultralight. Okay, switch into the GoPro so I can show you inside it much easier. And just in case you're wondering, why is Stephen out in the middle of nowhere during lockdown? I am in fact beside the bins at the factory where my office is. It's amazing what a well-constructed camera angle can do. Right, let's go take a little bit of a look around the tent. It's got vents on the back for letting in some air. So it's got, the first thing that's quite nice here is it's got a double zip thing here. So there's 2 zips on the door. There's one at the top, so you can pull that down and just sort of open it up a bit, or use that for ventilation. And then you can zip up from the bottom to open it. To actually get the door open, you need to unhook from the side. And of course, you can then roll this up, and spacious porch in here. You can get a decent sized rucksack sitting in here, or store your shoes or your cookware. Both sides open. So if you're camped at a beach or somewhere nice to look out on, not bins, you can open up the side and just lie there looking out at everything. Open this up. Again, nice big door, and in we go. Oh. And as I said, it is, oh, spider, get out of here. Shoo. There's a lot of squashed bugs in here from when I had it up in the garden. That's disgusting. It is a one-man tent, but it is so spacious that I squeeze. You could nearly fit 2 people in here.
Yes, here I am.
Okay, get out. One of the things that impressed me the most about this tent was the thoughts that's gone into storage. When I go camping, I bring a lot of electronics with me, a lot of tiny little bits and pieces that get lost. And this tent seems to be designed for me. It's a one-person tent, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different storage compartments. Not only that, but look, there's an overhead luggage rack, which is brilliant for last thing at night. I can just chuck my glasses up in there and they're nice and safe. Of course, it's got lots of contact points that I can then hook on my camp light. It's got a nice bucket floor, so it comes up there about 4 inches or so, 4 or 5 inches, so you would need quite a bit of flooding for the water to get into it. On the side here, there's this little crescent shaped door, which if you open it up, you then have access to another porch, which is great. You could easily fit like a 70-litre backpack in there. There's not much else to really say about this other than I've been really happy with it. It's been up in my garden for about 5 days, and as soon as I get back to the mountains, this will be my go-to tent of choice to take with me. So, did you just hear a gunshot go off there? Yeah. Someone's shooting at me. For an independent opinion, we'll see what Louise thinks. Louise, what do you think of the tent?
I mean, yes, it's better than the other one.
A great opinion there from Louise.